What is going on? I am Matt O'Leary. Happy to report the New York Jets have added another weapon to their repertoire for number 12, baby. Mecole Hardman is your latest New York Jet. The Jets signed him to a one-year deal worth up to $6.5 million at the absolute most. I love this. This is a fantastic move from Joe Douglas. It is a low risk, potential high reward signing for a guy who is an absolute burner. This is someone who's going to come in and replace Braxton Berrios. It's not like, don't worry, they're not going to trade Elijah Moore. I saw someone I tweeted out, I'm like, hey, welcome to New York, and tweeted like an insane video of him just catching the ball and running right past everyone. And they're like, oh, goodbye, Elijah Moore. This isn't going to replace, Mecole Hardman is not replacing Elijah Moore. If anything, he's replacing Braxton Berrios. He'll be a wide receiver 4 or 5, and like, don't worry. Don't get all bent out of shape over it. It's a nice signing. I'm really happy about it. Is it going to be like, am I saying he's going to be a 1,000-yard receiver? No, but he's an explosive player, and adding more explosive players to this offense is a good thing. He played in 8 games last year. He's a little bit banged up for the first time in his career. 297 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns in those 8 games. He also added 2 additional rushing touchdowns. He can give him the ball on jet sweep. Just let him do his thing. Braxton was given those opportunities last year. We were asking for Elijah Moore, but now having Mecole Hardman and Elijah Moore who can, get the ball in space and do crazy things with it and have that yak ability is super exciting for this offense. Super exciting. His career high in receiving yards was 693. And as a rookie back in 2019, he had a career high of 6 receiving touchdowns. Again, is this someone who's going to be a starting wide receiver? Probably not. But is he another extremely fast guy to add, and a potential deep threat as well? Yeah, he has 4.33 speed. He ran a 4.33 40-yard dash. He could be perfectly utilized as a guy who rushes the football as well. You can line him in the backfield. You could have him in the slot. He primarily plays in the slot when he is a wide receiver. This is exciting. I'm excited about it. And like I said, wide receiver 4 or 5. This isn't someone who's going to come in and like, hey, this is wide receiver 2. No. He's just another weapon on the long list of guys right now. Because as of right now, you're assuming Corey Davis is going to get moved on from, right? So your starting outside trio is going to be Lazard, Wilson on the outside, Elijah Moore in the slot, and then your first guy up going into the slot after that is Hardman. And then you have Denzel Mims, who could be like Lazard's backup. And, maybe they draft another guy or have some other depth guy come in, but I don't think this means that Odell Beckham is going to end up being a New York Jet after this signing, because you're running out of spots. You're running out of room here in this receiver core. But, man, and then you just look at the other weapons too. Breece Hall, what he can do as a runner and as a receiver and with his great speed. Michael Carter, if he bounces back next year, which I think he can. Bam Knight, who's fine. And then we're not even talking about the tight ends, Tyler Conklin and C.J. Uzomah and Jeremy Ruckert potentially utilized more. The Jets have a ton of weapons going into this year, which, again, is going to make life really easy for Aaron Rodgers, and is part of the reason why Aaron Rodgers wanted to come to the New York Jets, because of the potential that they have on the offensive side of the ball. They have the weapons. They need the quarterback, which is why the Rodgers trade is so important. You can also have an impact on special teams. Now, he has a kick return and a punt return for a touchdown in his career. In his first season in the NFL, he was a kick returner. He had over 700 kick return yards. He's kind of gone away from that over the last 2 or 3 years or so, and has more been a punt returner than a kick returner, but he has experience at this level with both. So I would assume that he, and maybe someone like Bam Knight, who did it in college, are probably your 2 guys who are going to be competing for the job. But I absolutely love his explosiveness. He's going to be another guy that Aaron Rodgers and Nathaniel Hackett can dial up plays to and just make life living hell for defenses in the NFL. I'm excited about it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Once again, I'm Matt O'Leary. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you next time.